So I basically want to go over how this thing works. It's kind of confusing if you're looking at it. So basically you open it up like this and it clicks. That actually locks that in and you can put that down. On the back, there are 3 areas. This is for julienne. This is for strips. And this makes the thickness of the vegetable. So if I want to have a kind of a thin vegetable, I'm going to put it on 2. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually turn this, take that out and turn that 360 degrees and then put that back if I want the strip. And now I'm going to turn this back so you can see what's happening in the front. You can see that there's now these blades. Be careful. The blades are very sharp. Now I'm going to turn this so you can see what's happening. You can see that the blades are going down. So that's how it works to make it strips. So I'm going to turn it again and I'm going to lock it in place. There we go. Now I'm going to do the other one and you'll see more blades come up. And that's what gives you your julienne, your very thin strips of stuff. And again, you just lock it into place. So I do not want that. So I'm going to put that down like that. So basically you set this out like this. It sits down in like this. This is your hopper because you don't actually touch the stuff that goes in. This piece of the hopper goes down inside. You push up on this. It is now locked into place. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and take one of these. Like that. That goes down inside of there. So now what you do is you basically just throw whatever vegetable you want down in there. And the stuff is going to come down out of here. And they do give you a thing to catch, which I have not set up. So it just sits underneath. Okay. So this just sits like that. So here we go. First time trying it. Oh, so basically you hold down on this and you press down on this and it slices. And again, your fingers aren't near it. So I'm going to actually do that a little bit different this time because that was basically my first time doing it. I'm going to actually put them in this way. And for the most part, it got everything. That's it. We'll do one more of the reds. And that one worked better. It was straight up and down. So once you get the hang of it, you can understand. And I can reach in here without fear of touching the blades because the blades are up inside. So if I pull this out, you can see nice strips of yummy peppers. Now, if I want to, I can take this and turn this off. And I'm just going to press down so I can make sure that the blades are completely going. Now I'm going to make this into slices because I'm going to do kind of like a potato chip. So I'm going to make this really thin. I'm going to throw a potato in here, hold down on it, and
easy cut.
That's what's coming out. So I'm actually going to go a little bit thinner. That is about as thin as I can go. And that is almost
nice.
Super thin. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we go. Do another potato. I'm going to try, I'm just going to stick 2 potatoes in here. It doesn't really matter. I'm just pressing down on it.
Seems very effortless.
Oh, it's a very effortless. Yeah, I'm doing like nothing. This is actually spring loaded.
Oh, okay.
So it actually pushes itself back up every single time.
That's cool.
I'm kind of messing it up by having 2 potatoes in there. Don't do that.
So 1 potato at a time.
A little bit too fast.
And carried away.
So there we go.
Yeah.
Yes. So that is basically it. And then you can take it apart and just wash it. And you're done. And when you press this down, you can see that I can actually take some of this stuff out of it. Okay. I can take some of this stuff out of here. This is the blade, so stay away from it. But you can actually press this down, and this locks it in place.
Nice.
So now I can just take this over and wash it off on the sink. Just mild soap and water.